your home from every tap and shower like the Life Source water system.
Life Source water systems.
Brace yourself. Six Flags Magic Mountain is now open daily for spring break through April 8th. For a limited time, get a free upgrade to Diamond when you buy a new Platinum Pass. Enjoy unlimited access to all Six Flags parks, preferred parking, a refillable season drink bottle, a 20% discount on food and merch, plus more throughout all of 2024. Don't wait. This is your chance to go all out with every spin, swing, and scream the park has to offer with your free Diamond upgrade. Visit sixflags.com to buy now.
Let's take a close look at what's in your lumpy old mattress.
Dust mites.
Hey, I was sleeping here.
Yuck! So check your mattress tag. If it's over 8, it's time to replace.
You're killing me, Larry.
When I'm making songs, going out and being in nature is a way for me to zoom out on life and find deeper meaning.
I've been dreaming about a house in the desert, somewhere we can play hide and seek. I see you in the hills, I see you when I drive.
It may not sound like it, but this is actually progress at 225 miles per hour. Shell Renewable Race Fuel, reducing emissions by 60% in all NTT IndyCar Series races. We're moving forward with IndyCar because we're moving forward with everybody. Shell, powering progress.
You seek the key, but you must first learn the discipline. Lesson 1, energy is nothing without control. Lesson 2, there is power in silence. Lesson 3, unlock the energy within.
X gon' deliver to you. Don't let it go. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. Come on.
Clean water is essential to look and feel your best, and nothing filters harsh, smelly chemicals out of all the water in your home like the Life Source water system.
Life Source water systems.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. ISIS now claiming responsibility for a terrorist attack that killed at least 137 people in Russia. We're live from Washington with response from U.S. lawmakers.
Good morning, I'm Erin Myers in the City of Industry. A girl dies from a self-inflicted gunshot wound during a struggle with deputies, and this all happened in a sheriff's station lobby. All of the very latest coming up.
And I'm Annie Rose Ramos. Shohei Ohtani is set to speak out for the first time since his interpreter was fired by the Dodgers. Coming up, what we expect him to say as the MLB says they are formally investigating his interpreter. All the details coming up.
Good morning, I'm Megan Tellez in for Jessica Holmes. Lotto fever continues as the Powerball and Mega Millions jackpots soar because no one has won either big prize. However, someone right here in SoCal did not walk away empty-handed this weekend. We'll explain.
And I'm Scott Nance sitting in for Sam Rubin. Coming up, what to see and what to skip at the movies and what to skip. My answer might surprise you. Also coming up later, screen legend Malcolm McDowell joins us for an interview about his TV series, Son of a Critch.
Good morning, everybody. We're taking a live look outside, and this is a gorgeous start to your day. We're out here in the Coachella Valley, of course, and we're looking at temperatures today to be on the cool side of average. We're looking at lots of 60s today, maybe some lower 70s, but beautiful live view nonetheless as we take a look into the pass areas here on the 10 freeway. All right, 64 along the coast, 69 downtown, 69 in the San Fernando Valley. San Fernando Valley, I'm sure you're happy to see sunshine after those wicked thunderstorms rolled through in your area yesterday. Inland Orange County around 70 degrees. Not bad. We'll have somewhat of a quiet week. Despite some winds, Ginger, the winds are going to pick up a little bit later today, and they're going to be really tough through our desert areas. We'll talk about that in a few minutes.
Yeah, and for those people who may be traveling to some spots where the weather is much more wicked than what we had even over the weekend, then gear up, get ready, right? So the deal with this 5 freeway, look, we always have traffic. 5 freeway heading south right at about Templin Highway just past is where we have that signaler that continues till maybe as late as now 8:30. 2 right lanes still blocked here with some minor delays both directions. I mean, the crash is really part of a cleanup process that now has to happen. 10 west at about Peck Road. So they're saying there was a wreck with at least one vehicle being a dump truck, the right lane blocked. Is it a bad drive? I've seen worse. And the eastbound side is starting to get crowded in that spot, which is kind of unusual. 57 north right at about Ktla Avenue. They are saying this time with 3 cars, the left lane's jammed up. Look at that. Both sides of the stretch of the 57 freeway starting to get real crowded. At 5 freeway heading south, we got that on again, off again slowing that could really start to fill in too. And as we've been discussing, people making their way in or out of areas throughout Orange County, as well as South Orange County and San Diego, all because of it being spring break, right? Pattern's going to be kind of all over the place. We're here to help you out. Megan, Frank, back to you.
We have some developing news on a deadly incident in the lobby of an LA County Sheriff's Station last night. A teenager fatally shot herself in that lobby with a deputy's gun. KTLA's Aaron Myers live in the City of Industry with the details. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Frank. At this time, we do not know if that shooting was intentional or accidental, but it did happen during a struggle with deputies. That happened here at the City of Industry lobby at the Sheriff's Station here. Now, investigators say that a female juvenile started knocking on the lobby door of the station a little after 7:30 last night. The station's located at 150 Hudson Avenue. Investigators say deputies walked to the lobby door and that the girl lunged into the lobby and reached for the deputy's holstered firearm and took possession of it. A struggle happened between the deputies and the girl, who was armed with the deputy's firearm, according to investigators. During the struggle, the girl suffered from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
It's alleged that the female reached toward the deputy's firearm, retrieved the firearm from the deputy's holster. During the altercation, it is alleged that the female suffered from a self-inflicted gunshot wound with what we believe to be the deputy's firearm.
The Los Angeles County Fire Department responded and pronounced the girl dead at the scene. Investigators say they believe the incident stems from a family disturbance call that deputies had responded to before the incident at the station. We are hearing the girl was a teenager, but at this time the Sheriff's Department is not releasing her name or age. Now, back here live, I did just speak with the Sheriff's Department, and at this hour they do not have any new updates, but we will keep checking in with them. We are told that no deputies were injured during this incident. Reporting live here in the City of Industry, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.
You probably had some wild weather in your neighborhood yesterday. This is video from Azusa, where hail hit hard for quite a while. Thunderstorms were forecasted for much of the region. In some areas, even soft flooding.
A woman is safe this morning after falling into the LA River in Studio City yesterday. Emergency crews tried lowering a ladder to rescue her. She could not hold on. They also attempted to drop several life preservers for her to grab onto. In the end, someone was hoisted down into the water. As you can see, a firefighter hoisted down to get her. This happened around 5 p.m. yesterday near the Whitsett Avenue Bridge along Moore Park. The 35-year-old was treated for minor injuries and hypothermia at the scene. She was then taken to the hospital to be evaluated.
For the very first time, Dodger superstar Shohei Ohtani will publicly address the illegal gambling and theft allegations against his longtime friend and former interpreter. This after the MLB launched a formal investigation into that matter. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos is live for us at Dodger Stadium this morning with more. Annie Rose.
Hey, Megan, good morning to you. Arguably baseball's biggest star, Shohei Ohtani, walking into the clubhouse yesterday right before his game against the LA Angels to say that he is going to be making an announcement for the public, for the media today. All of this happening as that scandal with his interpreter continues to circle around him, too. Well, While the team was kicking off the MLB season in South Korea last week, Ohtani's longtime Japanese interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, was fired by the Dodgers amid allegations of illegal gambling and theft involving millions of dollars. Now, when news first broke about this scandal, a spokesperson for Ohtani first said the baseball player paid the debt off on his interpreter's behalf. Mizuhara then telling ESPN in an interview, quote, "Obviously, he, meaning Ohtani, wasn't happy about it and said he would help me out. He decided to pay it off for me. I want everyone to know Shohei had zero involvement in betting. I will never do sports betting again." But the very next day after this interview, Ohtani's lawyers coming out with a different story, saying that the baseball star has been a victim of a massive theft. Ohtani has not been accused of gambling, but last Friday, Major League Baseball announcing they are also formally investigating this matter involving Ohtani and Mizuhara. Their Department of Investigations already gathering information.
I think it's the right thing to do, and I'm happy he's going to, speak to what he knows and give his thoughts on the whole situation. I think it'll give us all a little bit more clarity.